Go ahead and fire away.
Melvin, can you take us through the last couple of days emotionally?
I ain't got no emotions. Nah,
Do
same
you
old
feel
same.
like you're in game shape, like you could come out and perform Sunday?
You said game shape?
Yeah, game
For
shape,
sure.
where you can come out and perform Sunday if need be?
Nah, definitely.
Melvin, welcome to Kansas City.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
You were here for a visit back in March. Why do you think it didn't work out that you signed here before you chose to sign with the Steelers?
I don't know. I guess God always got a plan. He bring you where he want to bring you, when he want to bring you. Yeah, so I feel like God just had a plan for me.
Melvin, you played against the Chiefs a bunch of times over the years. What were your thoughts from the other side of the line of scrimmage about what was going on here?
Great offense. Great offense. A lot of weapons, man. They got so many weapons. So it's just it's dope just to be on this side of it now, just to see it and see like everything that you was thinking was really true, like in to an even magnitude like prospect. Like it's crazy.
Going back to your off-season visit, did they offer you a contract?
I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest. I can't remember. It's so far back. I'm focused on the day.
Melvin, yesterday Mike Tomlin was asked about, you coming to Kansas City, and he said he'd rather have volunteers as opposed to hostages. Do you feel like you were a hostage when you were?
No, I never felt like a hostage. I never felt like a hostage. So I don't know what he meant. You probably should have asked him what he meant. I don't know. I ain't never been a hostage.
Were you surprised that they sent you to an AFC contender?
Not really. I just felt like they sent me where they wanted to send me. That's cool.
Did you want out of that situation in Pittsburgh, though?
The situation was kind of different. I ain't into telling lies. It was kind of different. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. But it's good. It was a dope situation. I respect all those guys. I respect Coach Tomlin, all the coaches. I respect all the players. So it was definitely a blessing just to be there with those guys. I can't sit here and downplay that in no way, shape, or form. Like it was definitely a blessing to be there.
How was it different than what you thought it would be? In Pittsburgh?
No, it was just different. It was just different. Like, just different.
So you got the chance to, play alongside Joey Bosa. What do you add with the defensive line with Frank Clark and Chris Jones?
You said, what do I add?
Yeah.
I added, you didn't see me play. You said I get to play beside Joey Bosa. What do I add? That don't correlate.
Well, what do you bring into the defense?
Nah, I'm gonna bring me. I'm gonna bring my style, my unique style of play. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna go in there and just try to contribute to what they got going on.
What's most attractive to the way that Steve Spagnuolo and Brandon Daly do on the defensive line that maybe plays into your strengths?
They let guys play. They let them play, and they big on the rush. So that's another positive. So they definitely big on the rush, and they got guys on the back end that play football for real. So that's good.
Every defense has its different lingo and stuff. I mean, Steve actually said something earlier today about having a conversation with you about you sort of finished one of his sentences, so he felt like you are pretty close. Do you feel like you're up to speed enough with what you've learned in just 2 days to play on Sunday?
I feel like we're just gonna see how the week go. I'm definitely trying to get up to speed. You definitely come in and some lingo be the same, some be different. So you definitely just got to learn that lingo. So that's why we just take it one day at a time, just trying to get caught up to speed.
You kind of said being in the building, it's kind of been above and beyond of your expectations. Just what does playing for the Chiefs franchise in a sense mean to you?
I think it means a lot, man. It's a first class organization, and we're first class players and coaches. So it's just an honor just to be a part of that.
Melvin, did you know many of your teammates
Yeah.
before?
Here?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I knew a couple of guys.
Who were you close with? And how
I
much
knew
about
Frank.
it?
I knew Chris. I knew Ao. I knew Cortez. I knew a lot of people before I came here.
How much will you think that helped the transition, given that you know a lot of those guys on the defensive line already?
I think it's definitely gonna help. When you already got a relationship with somebody, then you come here and you get to work with them and all that. It's just gonna strengthen the relationship, really.
And Melvin, knowing what you can bring to this defense, what can you guys achieve, do you think, the second half of the year defensively?
I think we got a chance to be special, just from the outside looking in, and now from the inside looking in. I think we got a chance to be special, and I think that's gonna come with time.
Anything you feel like you could bring, whether it's playing or not, on Sunday when it comes to facing a new quarterback like Jordan Love? Can you sort of lean on the experience of playing new quarterback for the first time when it's their first start?
I think we still gonna game plan the same, no matter who in there, really, because Jordan Love, he's definitely a special player too. So you can't just try to change your game plan. You definitely got to play in the same way. So it don't matter who lines up at quarterback. We gonna come out and play the same.
Is there something special about number 24 to you?
I started off with the Kobe mentality from the beginning of the year. and it's just a mentality that it's an underdog, or not really so much as an underdog. It's just a never stop, never give up, keep grinding type mentality, and put the work in. So coming here, I just wanted to keep that same mentality, really.
When the trade was announced, do you remember what you were doing, and what was your reaction when you let it sink in that you were coming here?
I really feel like I don't know, I might have been like working out. But it's sinking. It's a part of the business. You can't just get caught up in everything. I was only there a couple months. It ain't like was heartfelt thing. Nah, I was there, and it was a great time. I don't never want to try to downplay that situation. It was definitely a great time, and I learned a lot from that situation.
Does it mean more than a little bit, Melvin? Because
You said, does it mean more?
the Chiefs did talk to you in free agency and then followed up and actually used a draft pick to come get you. Does it mean more that they still chose to go after you in this particular?
No,
area?
definitely. It definitely mean more. It definitely mean like they really believed in me, really. So I just got to come in and prove them right.
You've gotten a chance to play, obviously, against the Chiefs when you went to Chargers, coming in the Arrowhead as an opponent. What's it going to mean to you now?
Man,
to
it's
have
electrifying. So I already
fans cheer?
know it's gonna be. Words really can't even describe it. Really, like it's gonna be crazy. I know it is.
I mean, you had a couple injuries last year.
I had one injury.
But it was, okay, but it reoccurred, same injury reoccurred then?
Nah, it was the same injury the whole
Oh,
time.
you just tried to play through it?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there still something, even within yourself, that you wanted to prove that you could get back to this level and play like you always have after going through?
I don't really feel like it was something within me. Like I know who I am. Everybody know who I am. Injuries is a part of this game. So people gonna have their opinions or whatever they might have. But long as you remain true to yourself and you know who you is and you know you can go out and perform and you go out and do it, I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody but myself.
No, but we know this is a week-to-week league, and you're focused on Sunday, but later this year, Thursday Night Football in LA, is that something you're marking on your calendar that you're gonna look forward to?
For what?
Melvin, I know you've been here like 2 days, but you tried the Kansas City barbecue yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Gates.
I actually went to Gates one time when we played here. It was all right. It was like a couple years ago, but I'm gonna definitely try it out again. I heard a couple people say that.
Last to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt. Hey, you played spent a lot of time in the 3-4 over the years, and even Chiefs, DN, linebacker. How do you feel like that, you're going to be able to fit into that 4-3 and the role here?
Either way, linebacker or DN, it don't matter. I'm gonna come in and do whatever they ask me to do.
Okay, thanks, Melvin.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Welcome here, man.